What's up, y'all? Advance here. So, I have tried to make this video so many times because I wanted to do it on my laptop. I guess my studio setup is not quite there yet. But you know, I wanted this to be a little bit more festive, a little bit more spectacular. I wanted to have more visual representation. But nevertheless, 2 or 3 months ago, I received a pleasant surprise when I logged on to my PlayStation and I saw the news that popped up. And I gotta say, I was very ecstatic. Yeah. So we are less than 2 days out from the release of the remastered version of Onimusha 2. Which is great news, because back 2 years ago when they released Onimusha 1, originally they had a whole plan. They had a plan to do the first 3 games, and they was going to remaster the first 3 games, and I guess we was going to get Dawn of Dreams at some point, but they scrapped the whole project because people didn't the sales for the Onimusha 1 remaster wasn't high enough. But nevertheless, I was such a fan of the series. I streamed it. What did I do? I streamed it. I got a series up on this very same channel, so by all means, go check that out. And I said, you know what? Let's blow this up. Let's make it popular. Let's make it popular again, because if we do a resurgence, maybe, just maybe, the powers that be will see the reception that the game is getting, and they'll reconsider and then roll out the remaster. And I gotta say, I am proud of the Onimusha community, because that is what it is. It's a community now. We can say that we are a community. Because we came together, we blew the spot up, and now we getting Onimusha 2 remastered. And listen, if they did that based off of the sales of part 1, or after the resurgence of part 1, we definitely are going to get part 3. And how do I know that? Because Onimusha 2 was so much, they literally expanded on every aspect of the game, of the previous game. In fact, the only thing that I didn't like about Onimusha 2 was that Samanosuke wasn't in it. But they brought him back for the 3rd one eventually. But it doesn't matter, because Yagyu Jubei was actually a good protagonist as well. And you know what? I was mad that we didn't see where his story went. Only difference, aside from between the main characters, is that where Samanosuke had to use the Oni gauntlet, Yagyu Jubei is actually a descendant of the Oni clan. So he don't need the gauntlet to absorb demon souls. And while we're talking about demon souls, remember I told you that they expanded on every aspect of the game. So you know how you had Kaede, the Kunoichi, the female ninja in the first game, and I actually enjoyed playing with her. But the thing is that playing with her, how they made it was that basically you didn't really benefit from fighting the demons, because she couldn't absorb souls. Man, they fixed that in this game. So first of all, not only do you get 1 companion, but you get 5 companions that you can play as. 3 of them have their own separate turn-offs, so their own separate paths in the story. So guess what? That also increased replayability with the game as well. I said 5 companions. No, it's 4 of them. It's 4. It's 4 in total. So you get Oyu, who is a female warrior type. You'll find out about her story as you play the game. Kotaro Fuma from the Fuma Ninja Clan, Magoichi Saika, which I'm sure you've probably seen in Samurai Warriors, the guy with the only guy in there with the rifle, and Eke, who is a warrior monk. So like I said, 3 of them, they have their own different branches of the story that you can turn off. They have their own different branches of the story that you can go down. They have different dialogue options and everything. So yeah, that increased replayability, and that's why I had more fun with Onimusha 2 than I had with any of the other 3 games. So, but nevertheless, time flies when you're having fun or when you're not watching it or when you're not paying attention. They always say a watch pot never boils, because I thought this game was coming out. I thought the release date was next week. Nah, it was the 23rd. So yeah, so this Friday we will we'll have access to it. I got a lot going on this weekend coming up, but I'm definitely going to try to carve out some time to stream it, because man, Onimusha 2. But the fact that we got a remaster of Onimusha 2 definitely says that we are getting Onimusha 3 remastered, and we might even get Onimusha Dawn of Dreams remastered. I would appreciate that, because that's the one game that I didn't play out of the series. Oh, and on top of that, we're getting a brand new Onimusha game, following none other than another favorite character from Samurai Warriors, also a historical character, Musashi Miyamoto. I mean, yeah, if that name sounds familiar, you probably remember him from the Onimusha series. But it looks like in this we're dealing with a younger Musashi as opposed to an older Musashi as it was in the anime. That might explain why he even knew about the gauntlet to begin with. But yeah, but that game looks great, man. So yeah, don't worry, we gonna do it all on this channel. Believe me. Man, yeah, I'm a samurai nut. But in any case, my name's Advance. Put your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know how you feel about Onimusha 2 Remastered. Did you get it? Did you get it pre-ordered? I know one thing. I accidentally spent $30 that I didn't intend on spending. It's like my hands moved on their own, and they just made that purchase. That's no bullshit. I really did that subconsciously, and I didn't realize what I did until afterwards. But yeah. But in any case, put your comments in the comment section down below. Let's chop it up, start this conversation. My name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.